And now, welcome to the Snyder Field Complex in Berlin, Pennsylvania, on a gorgeous 70-degree afternoon here in Berlin, Pennsylvania. I am your host, Alex Brook, and tonight we will feature a matchup between the Conemaugh Township Indians and the Berlin Mountaineers on a homecoming night. Last week, the Conemaugh Township Indians had to cancel their matchup against the Wimber Ramblers due to COVID-19. And as for the Berlin Mountaineers in Week 3, they went up to Mount Union, which last Thursday, they were informed that they were going to play Mount Union at Mount Union after originally their schedule against Bishop Carroll was canceled due to the co-op with McCourt. But nonetheless, they went to Mount Union and they took care of business, winning 35-7 over the Mount Union Trojans. But as for this game, it was hard to tell what was going to happen with this game after last week's cancellation between Conemaugh Township and Wimber. But yesterday, they informed coaches and players that it was still game on. And again, it is homecoming night here in Berlin, Pennsylvania. So during halftime, we'll have the homecoming court, including announcement of homecoming king and queen. That'll be live here on Berlin live stream YouTube channel also. The Mountaineers are off to a 3-0 start to start this 2021 campaign. And after this game, they will go on 2 road games, which at Blacklick and at North Star. And they'll have 3 straight home games, including a matchup against the Wimber Ramblers, where that should be a good one. And that'll also be live here on the Berlin Live Stream YouTube channel. As for Conemaugh Township, they lost a nail biter in Week 1 against the Portage Mustangs. And I believe they won at a nail biter 2 against the North Star Cougars. So they're coming this game 1-1. And as for the Berlin Mountaineers, they are 3-0 heading into this game too. And as mentioned, Conemaugh Township had to cancel their game last week due to COVID-19. But tonight, we will have a football game here in Berlin, Pennsylvania. And as always, not only for tonight's broadcast, but throughout the season, this broadcast is sponsored by Marshall Angle K Borough Council. Proudly bringing energy to the community. And as always, follow your Berlin Mountaineers on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. On Facebook under Berlin Mountaineers Football, on Instagram at Berlin_Mountaineers, and on Twitter at Football Berlin. And throughout tonight's broadcast, we will feature some of the most memorable homecoming games in recent Berlin Mountaineer history. It was a tradition last year I did for this channel, as we featured 3 homecoming games in years past, as a recap on this beautiful homecoming night. And it is gorgeous. It is 70 degrees, about 5-mile-per-hour winds, but overall, just a beautiful night for football. and especially beautiful as we approach near the end of September and about the halfway mark of the regular season game. And just a reminder, too, after tonight's game, the Berlin Mountaineers will travel on the road for the next two games at Blacklick and at North Star. And then they will have a 3 home stretch, which all 3 of those games will be live on the Berlin Mountaineer, or excuse me, the Berlin Livestream YouTube channel. And that'll be the end of our pregame show. We thank you for those tuning in to us for the pregame show. We'll be back around 7 p.m., 6:55 p.m. for kickoff in this Week 4 matchup between the Conemaugh Township Indians and the Berlin Mountaineers on this gorgeous homecoming night.